Wilford Brimley. Wilford Brimley was born in Salt Lake City, Utah on September 27, 1934. He was a singer and actor from the United States. In less than a decade, he had established himself as a character actor in films such as The China Syndrome, 1979, The Thing, 1982, Tender Mercies, 1983, The Natural, 1984, and Cocoon, 1985. Brimley was known for portraying characters who were much older than he was. Brimley died on August 1, 2020, in a hospital in St. George, Utah. He was 85 years old and had been suffering from kidney disease for 2 months. Robert F. Boyle. Robert F. Boyle was born in Los Angeles, California on October 10, 1909. He was a film art director and production designer from the United States. Boyle, a widower since 2000, died on August 1, 2010 in Los Angeles of natural causes. Strother Martin. Strother Martin was born in Kokomo, Indiana on March 26, 1919. He was an American character actor who frequently appeared in films with John Wayne and Paul Newman, as well as in westerns directed by John Ford and Sam Peckinpah. On August 1, 1980, he died in Thousand Oaks, California, USA. He was 61 years old at the time. Frances Farmer. Frances Farmer was born in Seattle, Washington, on September 19, 1913. She was a television hostess and actress from the United States. Among her numerous film credits are Too Many Parents, Rhythm on the Range, The Toast of New York, South of Pago Pago, and others. On August 1, 1970, she died of cancer at Indianapolis Community Hospital. Harley Race. Harley Race was born in Quitman, Missouri on April 11, 1943. He was a professional wrestler, promoter, and trainer from the United States. Race is one of 6 men inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame, the NWA Hall of Fame, the World Championship Wrestling Hall of Fame, the Professional Wrestling Hall of Fame, and the Wrestling Observer Newsletter Hall of Fame. On August 1, 2019, he died in St. Charles, Missouri, USA. Paddy Chayefsky. Paddy Chayefsky was born on January 29, 1923 in New York City, New York, United States. He was a playwright, screenwriter, and novelist from the United States. He is the only person to have won 3 Solo Academy Awards for screenplays, both adapted and original. He died on August 1, 1981, in a New York hospital at the age of 58 and was buried in the Sharon Gardens division of Kensico Cemetery in Valhalla, Westchester County, New York. Korey Stringer. Korey Stringer was born in Warren, Ohio on May 8, 1974. He was an American professional football player who spent 6 seasons as an offensive tackle in the National Football League (NFL). He was an All-American while playing college football at Ohio State University. The Minnesota Vikings selected him in the first round of the 1995 NFL Draft. Stringer died from heat stroke complications on August 1, 2001, during the Vikings training camp in Mankato, Minnesota. On August 1, 2001, he died in Mankato, Minnesota. Dick Kazmaier. On November 23, 1930, Dick Kazmaier was born. He was a businessman and naval lieutenant from the United States. He won the 1951 Heisman Trophy, the Maxwell Award, and the Associated Press Athlete of the Year, while playing college football at Princeton University from 1949 to 1951. Kazmaier, 82, died on August 1, 2013, in Boston of heart and lung disease. John Zulberti. On January 20, 1967, John Zulberti was born. From 1986 to 1989, he was a 4-time All-American NCAA lacrosse player at Syracuse University. The Orange won the NCAA lacrosse championships in 1988 and 1989. With Zulberti partnering with all-time greats Gary Gait, Paul Gait, and Tom Merchek. In August 2021, he drowned at the age of 54. On August 1, 2021, he died in Sandy Springs, Georgia. Tommy Hinnershitz. Tommy Hinnershitz was born in Muhlenberg Township, Pennsylvania on April 6, 1912. He was a race car driver from the United States. Hinnershitz raced on dirt, asphalt, and boards in the 1930s, 1940s, and 1950s, driving big cars, later sprint cars, which were slightly smaller versions of Indianapolis cars that could be raced on half-mile dirt race tracks at the time. He passed away on August 1, 1999.